You have a little bit of something on your face. Just a little bit.
We're at the zoo and it's snowing.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are doing really well today. We feel much better after waking up this morning. Just trying to keep a positive mind through a lot of positive thinking and prayer and all the above. We're going to run some errands today, really kind of more time-wasting ones. I think we're going to go to the mall. We saw a mall yesterday. Thought we'd go spend some time in there, see what we can find. And we are going to stop by the dealer just to check in instead of just calling. Kind of want to go be there in person just to remind them of our situation, and maybe it'll help that Jocelyn's there too. Maybe they'll feel a little more bad that we're stranded here and we're in such desperation. But just kidding. We're gonna go check in on it because it's right down the street, and I also miss my Jeep. And I think we're gonna get some stuff out of Jeep too that we left, like our sunglasses. It's very bright here, and I think it just kind of feels that way because the streets are made of kind of the white concrete, the white cement. Down south where we're from in South Carolina, it's a lot more black, so it feels brighter. And the rental car we have doesn't have tinted windows like my Jeep did, so we're gonna go get our sunglasses and maybe a few other things while we're at the dealership. We are at the mall right now, wasting some time, just walking around. Don't typically go to the mall, but one thing it's definitely good for is a lot of walking around, a lot of stores just to explore and to waste some time while we're waiting on our Jeep. Another good thing about the mall is there's so many different food options to choose from. What to eat. Ooh, pretzels. I love fresh pretzels, especially the sour cream ones. Or cinnamon sugar. Those are awesome too. So what'd we get for lunch, Jocelyn? What'd you get? What is that? Oh, a sandwich? What type of sandwich?
I'll never show you.
Okay. That looks yummy. What'd you get, Mommy? Oh, mouthful. Bad time to ask. I got General Tso's chicken from the Flaming Wok. And you got
Sesame chicken.
sesame
right?
chicken, that's right. How is it? Oh, how's mine?
Tastes like chicken.
What's yours taste like?
Chicken.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jocelyn, if you eat all of your sandwich, what would you like after that?
Pine cone.
Ice cream with a pine cone?
What is the pine cone?
An ice cream with a pine cone. That sounds a little painful. I'll have to go look at that one. The blue one?
This one? You want to taste it first? Or do you want the blue and pink and purple one back there? Whoa.
With the pine cone?
Pine cone. Alright. You want to taste the one in the back? Make sure that you like it before you get it. Yeah. You want a pine cone? You know pine cones are prickly. That could hurt you. Oh, excuse me. What'd you think?
Pretty safe little girl flavor.
Is that the one you like? Yeah. Okay, so you know what?
Junior scoop for her? You want to do a junior scoop for her?
Yeah.
I can put it in either cone.
You really want it in the pine cone?
So I can put a junior scoop in there.
Thank you. Is it really cold? Can I taste? Oh, I have to get my own? Oh, that's sad.
Oh, we share our food, honey.
Yeah, let mommy taste
We
it.
share.
The kids scoop.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, thank you for sharing.
That is pretty good, even for an adult.
Oh, thanks, honey. Oh, let's check that mouth out now. You kind of look like the Joker from Batman. We saw Batman yesterday, didn't we? How is that?
How's the pine cone?
What type of ice cream did I get? I actually didn't get ice cream. I got a boba tea. I love these things. These are like little mango bursts, like ball things. You suck them through this really thick straw and bite to it. It's made with like black tea. It's really good. What'd you get, Mommy?
I got espresso explosion that Jocelyn keeps trying to get bites of.
Espresso. Oh, that's not very good. You want to try a sip of my boba tea?
Is it good?
I like it a lot. It's pretty good. Oh.
Why do you get all of the sweet ones?
I don't know. It's just, you try these like little flavor things and they just, it's like Gushers.
No, it's like drinking potpourri.
Yeah, it's like Gushers where you bite into it and that stuff.
No, it's like walking into a mouth or a fresh spray of like perfume in the mall with your mouth open.
But it's sweet though.
Yeah, no.
What's the hardest thing to get used to while vlogging for you?
The hardest thing is actually looking at the lens, and you probably noticed in our videos that we might be looking up a little bit because we are looking at the screen to make sure that we're in frame or what we want to be showing is in frame. So actually looking at the lens is probably the hardest thing to do and not look at yourself on the screen.
I think the hardest thing for me is probably vlogging in public because everyone just kind of starts staring at us. Why am I staring into this camera lens, talking to it? And it can be distracting. Not that I really care what they think, it's just distracting when I'm trying to get a thought out. And I know someone's staring, you know, laser beam eyes over at us, especially like in the food court or just walking around in public places. So that's probably the hardest thing for me so far. Like right now. Jocelyn, what's the hardest thing for you while vlogging? Eating is hard?
Eating is hard while we vlog. Why is eating hard? Because what?
Because you have food in your mouth? Yeah, that's true. It's a good point. So we're stopping by the dealership to see how things are going with the Jeep. Want to check on our baby and maybe get a few things out of there. And,
like sunglasses.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to... What about ice cream? We just had ice cream. And it's going to be interesting to see what the Jeep looks like with the engine out, assuming that's what we see. Jocelyn, do you wish we had our Jeep back? What do you miss most about the Jeep?
There's our Jeep.
Where? Oh, that is a Jeep like ours. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Slowly. That does look like ours. I just wish it was ours. So, Jen just told me that I had some orange stuff on my nose, which has to be from when I ate lunch like hours ago. So, I wonder if we'll be able to see it in the vlog footage at all.
You should have not said anything and just let them see if they pointed it out.
No way.
Oh well, no filter I guess. But, wanted to update you guys on the Jeep. We just came back from the dealership and got to see our Jeep, our little baby, and it's still being worked on, long story short. And not the greatest news, but we're staying positive about it. Basically what they said is they are dissecting the engine, and more likely than not it will need a brand new engine. They think they may know what the problem is, but they won't know for sure until tomorrow to confirm. And if it is the case, then that we would need a whole brand new engine, which means it's going to take even more time because then they'll have to take pictures and give logs of everything that they've done so far and send that off to Chrysler, and then Chrysler's going to have to approve it, and then Chrysler is going to have to send a brand new engine. So
at least another week, if not longer.
Yeah, so we think we have a plan. We've been doing a little bit of research about possibilities, and I think we know what we're going to do. We'll update you guys on that soon.
As Daddy and Mommy try to figure out the car situation, Jocelyn and Cassie are hanging out underneath the table in our hotel room. I love how much Jocelyn loves Cassie and how sweet Cassie is with her.
Alright, where are we going, Jocelyn? To the stairs? You just wanting to explore? While we wait and try not to have cabin fever.
Dad, there's some money so I can buy something.
Some monies so we can buy something?
Uh-huh.
I have some monies.
Can you go get them?
They're in my pocket.
Oh,
What are you wanting to buy?
actually,
Actually, you know what? They're not in my pocket. Wait. Yes, they are in my pocket. Just kidding. I'm silly. Okay. Okay. We're coming. That hall looks really long and creepy, doesn't it? Alright. Yeah, so what is that one? Kind of reminds me of The Shining. It's a good movie. What do you see? What about those? You don't have any monies? Where's your monies? You don't have any money? Which one are you interested in? Of course, the M&Ms. Those are white chocolate ones. You like white chocolate? Have you ever had white chocolate? You sure?
Can I have it?
Okay, let's see. M&Ms. Do you like the peanut butter M&Ms?
No, I like the hot M&Ms.
No, don't put your hand in there. You don't want people to think that you're going to steal it. You know?
Please,
Please what?
please you have a chocolate chips too. M&Ms. Please, Daddy.
Okay, honey.
Have a lot of chocolate M&Ms. Please, no.
Can you stand still for 5 seconds?
Huh?
1, 2, oh, no, don't move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, can
Was that hard? Was that hard to do?
Uh-huh.
Hey, you have monies. What you gonna use it for?
That.
Of course you are. Okay, can you reach? Wow, that's impressive. You know what you're doing. You've never done this before. All right, what letter do you see under the M&M?
M.
Oh no, not on the M&Ms. Underneath. You see where it says $1? You see a 1? And then what are those? A letter and a number. What do you see?
0.
Yep, that is a 0. What's after that? What letter? A, B, C, D.
E, F, D.
Yep. Okay, yep. E. And what's after E?
C.
What is after the E right here? 1, 2, 3, 6. Good job, honey. Good job. Okay, so you see these up here? We have to hit E. 6. We got it. Good job, honey. M&Ms. Now remember, we have to save those for after dinner. Okay, so don't open them.
I'm a brother baby.
Wait, you want a brother baby?
Uh-huh.
Why are you asking that, honey?
That's what I want.
Wait, say that again? Here, no.
Hey!
Say that again? We did pass room, so ask me one more time.
I want a baby because I love it.
You want a baby because you love them? So, Mommy, Jocelyn asked for something while we were in the hallway before we came in the room.
Jocelyn, what did you ask Daddy for?
A baby burger.
A baby brother? Oh boy.
What do you think about that?
Well,
Especially right now with what we're going through.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing this with an infant in tow. I'm sure it's possible, but I can't imagine it, but I would love to have another child, so who knows? We'll see.
We'll see. I don't think we'll have one right now.
Yeah.
What is our plan, you might wonder? Well, as much as I'm gonna miss her, our plan is to actually have a rental car. We did work it out, and we are gonna still drive. That's our rental car. It's a big truck. It's a big Ram. It definitely has the towing capacity. You won't have to worry about being really close to the max capacity. Pull up the trailer. We're gonna leave the Jeep here to continue to be worked on. I'm not getting rid of it. I really want my Jeep. And again, it is under warranty, so the fix is going to be free. But we are going to still make the drive. We are heading out tomorrow in the truck that we rented, and we're going to make our drive and hopefully get there within 6 days or so, and pull the trailer and have Cassie, Jocelyn, and Jen, and I'm going to have to come back for the Jeep when it's finally done. But we'll give you an update what the dealer told us. But we feel like this is the best plan, and we've looked at so many different options. It's kind of crazy, but we really feel like the best plan is to take the rental car, leave the Jeep until it's fixed, and I will come back and get it. Okay, so we are in the rental car. We are leaving the Jeep here to continue to be worked on. Thankfully, it is under warranty. Like I've mentioned 100 times, I just keep having to remind myself that. It makes me feel a little bit better. But we feel like this is the best plan. Taking the pickup truck and the trailer and continue driving tomorrow morning to Anchorage. And thankfully we did find something that worked out. And I'm gonna have to come back, probably fly back down here. Sorry, Jocelyn's distracting. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do the ferry with the Jeep once it's finally fixed, or make the drive again, which if I made the drive again, I'd probably call a friend or a family member to come help me make the drive with me.
If you want to get your name first, do it now.
First, to make the drive with me?
Yeah, to be your co-pilot.
Oh yeah, so it would be very daunting to do it all by myself, and I don't want Jen or Jocelyn to have to deal with that again. But feel like this is definitely the best plan. Thank you again, guys, for all your positive comments and insight and feedback, and you know, different ideas that you guys had. So we're gonna go enjoy some dinner now that we finally have a plan of what we're gonna do, and only have to spend one more night in a hotel in Casper, Wyoming.
Woohoo! No offense to anybody who lives here.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the beautiful drive through Canada, and really didn't want to have to, you know,
yes, babe,
fly. As easy as flying would be, we really wanted to enjoy the trip and the drive and the journey. So, oh yeah, we are emptying everything out of the Jeep. You can kind of see the truck is completely packed, but we emptied everything out just in case
we don't come back for the Jeep.
But I'm really just don't want to think about that right now. So, again, thank you guys, and we're gonna go enjoy some dinner.
Jocelyn, how many M&Ms do you want? 5? Why do you want 5?
5's a lot.
5's a lot?
5's a lot.
Yeah, 5 is a lot.
Yeah, 5 is a whole lot. You keep thinking that, honey.
Yes.
Alright, ready? Bouncing on beds is only allowed in a hotel room.
We are going to call it a night. We had a good dinner. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings. We enjoy going there, even though we tend to always have slow service. My favorite thing there are their salt and vinegar fries. They're so good. I'm not a huge French fry fan, but putting salt and vinegar on them, it's like potato chips, but crunchy, but also soft at the same time. They're really good. But we're excited about finally getting on the road tomorrow, and we're going to be in the rental car, and I already got the trailer hooked up, so we can just throw our bags into the truck and the trailer and just get on the road first thing in the morning. Some of our stops I think are going to be a little bit different. We're going to try to plan that tonight. We did book one room, I think, in Great Falls, Montana, and we're not exactly sure where we're going to go after that. Obviously Canada, but not exactly sure what stops. We want to try to extend ourselves just a little bit, just to try to get to Anchorage as soon as possible. But we do want to enjoy the sightseeing and the driving, and not overdo ourselves, and probably not go more than 500 miles a day. But I'm really glad that we got a plan worked out and that we are able to bring the trailer with us, because coming down and getting the Jeep after getting everything all fixed, I just really don't want to put the strain on getting a, if we get a brand new engine, which it sounds like that's what's going to need to happen, putting all that weight again right on it, and I'd rather just drive the Jeep all on its own and not have to tow anything. So I'm going to try to look into the ferry, maybe do the ferry instead of doing the drive again, or having a friend or family member come and ride with me. So we're going to call it a night, and hope you guys had a great day, and we will see you in the next one. Good night.